Welcome.
Thank you. Senator McCaffrey and members of the Senate Judiciary Committee, I thank you for the opportunity to offer testimony today in support of the marriage equality legislation before the Rhode Island Senate. Forgive me, I usually sit a little straighter, but I have 5 fused vertebrae in my back, and after 13 hours of sitting, I'm a little bent over, so I apologize for not being straighter today. I am the Reverend Nancy Hamlin Soca, an ordained minister in the United Church of Christ, a campus minister, and a constituent in Senator McCaffrey's district. My partner, the Reverend Dr. Deacon Dorothy Brightman, and I live at 17 North Country Club Drive in Warwick. Her family bought that house in 1950, and Brightman has lived in it ever since. Since my ordination, presiding at weddings has been one of the greatest blessings of my ministry. I have walked spiritually with many couples, all heterosexual, as they prepare for marriage, helped them to craft service in my former denomination, and my ordination was put on permanent hold. I knew that Christ wanted me to come to my ministry as a whole person and not fragmented by cloaking my identity, and it cost me my ordination. I left that denomination and was embraced by the United Church of Christ, and now I have the honor to serve all of God's people, and especially to perform marriages. I do know the joy of a blessing service that I had with my late partner in 1991. I will never forget the feeling of standing before family and friends in our church and taking our vows, although that blessing service would never be recognized by the state of Massachusetts, the Diocese of Massachusetts, or here in Rhode Island. It was an imprint, and we needed that imprint. Cindy had MS, and eventually that terrible disease would rob us of our partnership as we envisioned it. But the vows to stand by each other stayed. As the MS took her inch by inch, I was her primary care provider, her power of attorney, her health care proxy, her medical Attila the Hun. I was there as her support for doctor's appointments and emergency room visits, moves to various health care facilities, and every agonizing end-of-life decision. And when she died, I was there, and she knew how much she was loved. The legislation before us is about marriage for all, and it is about family. In this world, my friends, who is our family is broad and diverse and deserves recognition. I await the passage of this bill to marry my partner, Dorothy, or known to many by Ricky, who's also this clergy person in the Episcopal Diocese of Rhode Island, and in our beloved state of Rhode Island. I thank each of you for this time at this late hour, for understanding why I'm not sitting tall and straight as I had hoped, and I wish you blessings on your deliberations. Thank you.
Are there any questions or comments for this witness? Thank you.